All right, students, so we are almost done. Today, we are going to be drafting the last body paragraph, so not your conclusion, but the last body paragraph of your essay, the counterclaim to your persuasive essay. So what is a counterclaim? Well, a counterclaim is what somebody counters with. So first, you're saying cats are cool. Okay, so you're making a claim, your opinion. And then the person who you're talking to counters. They say something different. They say, but they are so mean. But you are going to be ready to counter that statement. So you're going to understand that they're going to be saying something that goes against what you are saying. So you need to be ready to defend your claim. And you can say, they are not mean. If you spend time with them or you give them space, whatever you think is correct there. Okay, and that is going to change your audience's opinion, because if you counter what they say and you don't just leave that hanging there, you have a better chance of persuading that person. So let's get started. A few things that you might want to be prepared for are, first, you have to have an understanding. What are they going to come at you with? What are they going to say against your opinion? What are they going to counter you with? Okay. Once you have figured that out, you can use some of these transition words. Others may say, while it might be true, an argument may be. Critics argue that. These words help say, I've thought about your side. Let me tell you. And then you slam it with a but. However, and you share that you have already prepared to come against their counter with some more evidence of why you are correct, and that will better persuade them. So let's get started with our chocolate milk essay. At this point, we have already planned our counter argument. So we said that some people say kids are too heavy already and they consume too much sugar. But our research shows, I'll zoom in here, that American Pediatrics Associates said that that has nothing to do with their chocolate milk consumption. So kids that are heavy and that consume too much sugar, it's not because of chocolate milk, it's because of other stuff. So let's write this as a big paragraph using some of those transition words. We have finished our body of our, the 2 reasons why we thought our claim was the best or the most supported. And now we're going into our counter argument. Again, I'm going to suggest that you write it on your notebook paper. It helps your brain process the information a little bit more easily without having to think about where the letters are on the keyboard or how to type it on your computer. So here is my plan, and here are my transition words. I think that my favorite is, while it might be true, because it is true. Some kids are overweight, they are heavy, and many people do consume too much sugar. So that is true, but it's not because of chocolate milk. Does that make sense? Okay, let's get started with our counter argument. So I'm going to put my research off to the side, or my plan off to the side, so that I can write my paper here. So I'm going to start with, while it might be true that many kids are overweight and many people consume too much sugar. This is not because of chocolate milk. American Pediatric Associates say that chocolate milk drinkers did not consume an overall greater amount of sugar than non-chocolate milk drinkers. Kids are getting the extra sugar from too many sweets. Chocolate milk cannot be blamed. All right, so you can see here that I have my transition words. While it might be true that, that's a good way to start your counter claim, your counter argument. And then I have what people are going to say, so what they're going to counter with. And then I give all the reasons why I am still correct. Okay, so that's what you're looking for in your counter argument. Your transition words, what the other person is going to say, and then reasons why they are wrong and you are right. All right, I hope that you guys have a good time coming up with your counter argument. It can be so much fun because you really have to think about what are they going to say back to you. You have to be a good and polite and prepared arguer. That's what lawyers do. All right, you guys, I can't wait to read your paragraphs. At this point, we are almost done and we're going to work on the conclusion next week.